morning. It's my second time to give this testimony in this church. It has been almost 2 years since I came to Korea, but I never shared my experience in the church and just my life. So let me tell you how I survived these past years, specifically in the church. So to begin with, I am Mercy. For those who don't know me, and I'm from Ethiopia. I was born and raised in a Christian family, and I grew up in the church from Sunday school to this time, having many friends, and involving in many groups, teams like teenager group, high school students group, university students group, youth Bible study group, choir team. Even I don't mention some of the groups. Yeah, and I had many fellowships in the church. So growing up, family in church, people has an important place in my life. They influence me a lot in a good way to love God, to know God more. Even I met Isaac in the small group, the youth group, so you know what I mean, right? So for all this group, the special was the choir team, which I spent only 1 year and 3 months. It was the time that Isaac was not in Ethiopia, he was here, and I joined the choir team in our church. And this fellowship encouraged me a lot to strengthen my faith, like with prayer and Bible study, despite of our practice songs and praising. We prayed a lot. They encouraged me a lot to be strong. So finally, I leave the choir because I had to come to Korea. It was really emotional time because it was hard to say goodbye because I spent very short and quality time with them. Then I came here, and the first day, I remember I received a warm welcoming. Everybody welcomed me nicely. But it was my first time to move to another country. It was very new for me, and I was glad there's international church here, but because it's my first time in another country, I saw many different culture and backgrounds, which I never experienced it before and I never taught before. So it was kind of hard time for me to adjust myself in the different culture and tradition easily. Maybe I was not prepared for that. My mind was not prepared for new things. Especially communication was not easy here in Korea in general. For me, I don't know about you, specifically for me, I couldn't find friends easily as I expected. Like as I expected, I thought it will be same like my country. So the first semester, I felt kind of lonely, and processing new way of life was very, very, very tough for me. Sometimes I didn't show how I felt, but it was hard. Because of that, even one time, I decided to go to Ethiopian church in Seoul. I thought it will be easy to communicate with my country people. It was far and it didn't work out anyway. And I always want to be here, but like I feel that way. Then as time goes by, I started to have fellowship in this church, small groups, especially within my cell group, which has different group of people, like from different countries, almost I think 9 countries. And I like it a lot because I found it very interesting to chat with the people who have some background like me. Even I found some people have same background with me, even especially Indians. So it was very comfortable, like to share Bible study and to pray with them. So I started enjoying the Bible study, fellowship. Then even after Bible study, we have discussion about our study, our life, anything we think we have in mind. So we took even long time. Many Bible study when they go, we don't go. We have like a lot of. Sometimes we stay 3 hours in the coffee shop. So it was very nice. So I found very nice people. I found like everybody is nice, but like specific group, a small group. So I can share. I am to be relaxed, to be free. So I see more positive outlook on our differences. Sometimes we meet even on weekdays to have coffee and to have lunch. It was nice. And I have also been able to communicate with fellow sisters and brothers without my cell group. They kind of invite me for coffee and lunch. And I start to like coming to church a lot. Because when I come here, I feel free and relaxed. I found many friends, so who greet me and talk to me. Then I attended last year leaders retreat, if you remember, on December. I cannot forget that time. It was very nice time. I enjoyed a lot that time. I don't know why. It was nice anyway. So it was that because we have kind of small group discussions and I met many people and I encouraged to join ministries. And at that time I decided to join Sunday school teaching, and so the pastors allow me to serve as a Sunday school teacher, and then after that I joined praising team. I become more like involved in the church, and I attended. Elderly one invited me on the CISO. I know CISO was there, but I didn't go. He personally texted me, and it was very good for me, encouraged to come. And I attend CISO and everything in the church. I don't want to miss every program. So now I overcome, by God's grace, God helped me to overcome every situation I had been through. And everything is now changed. The church become my second home. Yeah, it is my second home. When always I remember Korea, ISC-SKKU will be the first thing. It's my blessing. So now I can say genuinely, I can say I'm blessed to have this church and every one of you. So my point is, especially for foreigners who are new to this church, maybe at the first time, maybe you couldn't find it like comfortable, but don't like stop coming. You will find many nice people here. You will be comfortable, you will adopt the tradition here, and you will not regret coming to church. So I encourage you, everybody, to attend more in the church. Thank you so much.